Lost Together Forever, Motorcycle Diaries. First off, I wanted to thank everyone for watching, liking, and subscribing all of our previous videos. It really makes a difference to us to see that somebody, you guys, are actually watching and enjoying the videos and getting something out of it. The questions and comments that we get, we're happy to respond to anything that comes up. Like I say, feel free to comment and let us know what you think or any suggestions you have. Now, in this video, I'm going to be installing a new exhaust system on the Continental 650. I've gone with the TEC Bike Parts 2-in-1 Stinger exhaust, which I have down here. The only difference that I am going to do on this is I'm going to polish the pipes up using some wet and dry sandpaper, 2000, 1500 grit, and followed up by some metal polish. I think that the look of it is kind of got that brown stainless look to it. So it's not a bad look, but I've just tried a little bit of polish to see how this would come up, and it actually comes up pretty nice. I think it'll go better with the case and the overall look of the bike, or the look that I'm going for anyways, if it's polished up. So I won't bore you with all the polishing and sanding, wet and dry sanding, but I'll show you a couple clips of that, and then once I've got it all done, I'll let you see how it looks, and I'll tell you how long it's taken me to polish this up in case you're interested in doing it on your own. And then we'll do the install. All right? Okay, let's get started. Okay. Here's the first chunk. Like I say, I would make sure that you do this someplace that you don't have to worry about, like your driveway or whatever, because you are going to get a lot of blackness off of these pipes with the wet and dry. So, just a little bit of advice. Try and keep it someplace that doesn't really matter if you make a mess. Okay, now we moved up some 2000 paper. It's starting to polish up pretty nice, actually. Just keep the water coming to it. Elbow grease, elbow grease, elbow grease. So we've done 1500, 2000, and now I'm going to use some Mother's Meg aluminum polish on it, just to sort of get it going. So far, we're looking at, I guess, about an hour and a half of effort, but it's really not that difficult, and you can see the results as you go along. Really well. So you just see here, we'll get this guy, got some black happening. Switch over to a clean cloth. Polish. The good thing with this being, of course, a twin, there's only 2 pipes instead of a 4. But as you can see, starting to come up really nice. Couple more coats with the mag polish, and see how we are. All right, everyone. So here's the TEC Stinger 2-in-1. Polished up. Spent about 2 hours on it, polishing it up yesterday. As you can see, it looks pretty decent. I'm not sure how long this will last. I'm hoping that the shininess lasts and it doesn't go all brown, but we'll see. If I have to touch it up every now and again, that's fine. I like the look of this as opposed to the darker, but that's just my personal choice. I'm not going to do a step-by-step install of this exhaust system. If you go to TEC Bike Parts 2-in-1, the Stinger install video on YouTube, I can't do a better job than that. It's a fantastic video, very informative. It'll show you all the ins and outs on how to install your own system. So basically all I'm going to do is show you some snippets of the install and the de-install as I take off the old one, and then we'll do a before and an after, and yeah, that's about it. So let's get started. Here's one of the stock cans. Alright, that's the stock heat shield. Right hand side off, came off pretty easily, no issues. Just have to twist the O2 sensor a bit to get it out, but you can see the original copper gaskets are in there. I've got replacement ones, but I might try and just reuse the old ones for now. So yeah, let's get the other side done now. Exhaust can number 2. Keeping the left side on the left side and the right side on the right side. Hands, 2 pipes. Now we'll start building our new one. Okay, just get that O2 sensor in there. One thing I would say is to be careful of the thread going into the O2 sensor, because it's a fine thread, so it's easy to strip it, I would say. Fit this guy in. Get a nut and have that sort of secured. The springs help to pull it all together as well. I wasn't sure how much the pipes had to actually go in, but okay, there's the silencer on, the end can. Slide it in. Like so. Down here from the back onto the bracket. Just make sure this is all together. Give it all a tighten up, starting from the back, working our way to the front. Maybe a bit harder on an Interceptor as well with the center stand. Luckily, no issues with that here. Okay, got it all installed. Just want to wipe off any fingerprints, oil and grease from your hands. So once we start it up, the pipes will stain, leave those marks on it. So just take it all off. Alright, got it all installed. Wipe down to get rid of some fingerprints. See how it sounds. Louder for sure. Don't feel any leaks anywhere. A lot more of a growl. Alright guys, there you have it. Install the TEC Stinger 2-in-1. Looks great. Sounds great. We'll see how it is on the highway. In terms of weight savings, I think it's knocked about 30 to 35 pounds off of the bike, so I'm hoping that it's going to be noticeable. But yeah, these are quite the heavy beasts. And the downpipes, the chrome on them is really nice. They've done a really good job on it, but it is quite heavy. It does have quite a bit of weight, and by putting the Stinger on, drops the weight down by, like I say, about 30 to 35 pounds. So next thing to do, of course, is get out, take it for a rip, and see how it sounds. Stay tuned to the end of the video. We'll post up a more a drive-by, flyby, see how it sounds, new versus old. Thanks again for watching. Lost Together Forever. You guys are great.